Welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. It's Dooney Addict 615, and I am back with a reveal, but it's not. It's not a Dooney reveal. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. I do hope that you will stick around, check out a few more videos, and if you like what you see, that you'll consider subscribing, turning on your bell alert so that you do not miss any of my future uploads. If you are one of my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to the tribe. Come in, make a new friend, make yourself welcome, interact in the comments, in the live chat, during the live streams, and consider yourself welcomed. If you are one of my tried and true tribe sisters, you have been around and you come back time and time again to see the shenanigans that go on over here, I appreciate your ongoing support. Without you, none of this would be possible. So there's a little bit of backstory to this bag because it is a very, 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 very late upload. I actually picked this bag up last year, late November, early December for my birthday. It was my plan to share it then, and it just kind of fell off of my radar, although it's been sitting right here waiting for its time on the screen. But other things came into play. I knew I wasn't ready to carry it, but now the weather has turned warm and it is this bag's season. What am I talking about? It is this little beauty here from none other than Tory Burch. I picked this bag up last year on a sale after Black Friday. It is a bag that I had my eye on for a while. If you recall, I picked up this style bag in, I think the color was bright samba, and it was way too bright for me, along with other things that just were not quite what I was expecting in the bag. But I found one that I think is going to make up for all of that. And it is the Tory Burch Kyra. This one is in the straw. So it has leather trim, gold tone hardware. It has two interior slip pockets. It has an interior zip and a center zip. Let's see how that works out for me. It also has two interior compartments, a flap with a magnetic closure. So I was thinking that some of the bags have like the little turn lock here, but this is not that one. And it also has the adjustable shoulder strap. So let's unpack this one. It does have the double T on the front. This bag can be worn long as a long shoulder bag, as a crossbody, or it can be, the strap can be doubled and you can use it as a short shoulder bag. Now I know that I am late to the Kyra game, but at the time I just was not interested. That's just kind of how my taste ebbs and flows. I'm rarely jumping on the bandwagon when everyone else is jumping on, unless it's Dooney and Burch. So this is the bag, and as you can see, it has the natural straw and then the black with those chevron stripes. I just like the contrast of this bag. Feel like it's appropriate for the season. The hardware has a little bit of an antique gold feel to it. So it's not shiny gold. It actually compares and contrasts really well with the black and the straw. And then it has the double black leather shoulder pads so that it will rest comfortably on my shoulder. Here is that gorgeous double T hardware and the magnet. So the magnet on the Bright Samba was a different magnet, and I just didn't feel, I didn't think that that bag was super secure, on top of the color being a little bit too bright for my comfort level. Let's say it that way. But let's get this all unpacked here. Ooh, this chain has some nice weight to it. For some reason, I feel like that chain is a little heavier on this one than the last one, but maybe it's a combination of the chain and the hardier hardware with the magnet. You can see that there's black leather here in the underbody. That's gonna help with the movement of the bag. And then from an interior standpoint, let's pull all of this out because it's definitely not being returned. When I checked online just before filming this video, all of the retailers appeared to be sold out of this bag, and the only ones that I saw were on the pre-loved or secondary market. So no back pocket, no feet under the bottom, 2.5 inches in depth, and the interior here on the front flap, you have 2 card slots, and then you have a really nice open space. You have the center zip, and then there is an open compartment here in the back, and then another zipper pocket on the back wall. So I really like that setup. I also like the fact that if I wanted to just carry like my ID and a debit card or ID and credit card, there's a built-in wallet, so to speak, for that. And then with this being a smaller bag, I would probably use this interior as like a small cosmetic and a place to dump my car keys so that I don't have to constantly pull those in and out. All right, so let's see this magnet. Oh yeah, that found itself really easily. Okay, and then from a top handle, let's see here. I really like the look of this one. I think I like this chevron in the contrast a little bit better than I like the bright samba. If I recall correctly, that entire bag was the samba color, even with the chevron, and it did have the gold T on the front, but it had the old hardware. I'm sorry, the old closure, the magnet. I really like this. And then as a shoulder bag, it sits a little bit longer than I am comfortable with, but as a crossbody, I could make that work. It sits a little higher up on my hip than my preference, and honestly I think it takes away a little bit of the look of this bag. It just feels like it became too casual for me, so I think I will likely end up just carrying it as a shoulder bag, because I think with the straw and the black, the season of the year, this bag is definitely a neutral. The black just really adds a nice finishing touch to the straw. It elevates it just a bit more for me so that it could go from casual jeans or shorts or to worship. It would work for any of those or anything in between. So there she is on the side. The back, I've got to make sure that I'm careful about storing it so that the bottom doesn't lose its shape. And there's a closer look at that hardware. The leather here on the shoulder pads, shoulder strap. Again, no pocket on the back. There's the bottom. I absolutely love it. So let me know down in the comments below, did you jump on the chevron Kara shoulder bag like when everyone else was on? And if so, please let me know what color bag you have in your collection. I'd also like to know, what would you pair this one with? Is it too dressy for you? Is it giving more of a casual vibe? What would you pair with this straw and black? Thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to thumbs up before you head out. And until next time, take care.